As you guys can see, I am playing the real Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles on Android.
Yo, what's going on guys, this is Atrix here. Today I'll be showing you how I managed to play Hinokami Chronicles on my Android device without using a cloud gaming platform but actually emulating the game itself on Android. As you know, Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles is available for Nintendo Switch and we have plenty of Nintendo Switch emulators. The minimum requirements to emulate this game will be as follows: Android 10 or above, also 6 to 8 GB of RAM, Snapdragon processor, Snapdragon 695 or above. So if your device meets these minimum requirements, you can easily emulate this game on your Android device. So be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on all notifications because I bring similar videos on my channel. With that being said, let's get started through today's video. For today, I'll be using my Android device with Snapdragon 888 processor and 8 GB of RAM. So let's get started. First of all, you'll need to have the Demon Slayer game itself loaded onto your Android device. The Switch version of Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles should be present onto your Android device. I have already dumped it on my Android device, and once that has been done, you just have to open Play Store and search for Against. So this is one of the Nintendo Switch emulators which is capable of emulating Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles. This Against emulator is obviously available on Play Store. There is another Nintendo Switch emulator for Android known as Skyline, which is completely open source and it is also capable of running Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles, but it has some graphical issues, that's why it's not fully playable. You can run Hinokami Chronicles at amazing FPS. So once you open Against simulator for the first time, you just have to sign in as usual. You can go to these 3 lines, afterwards go to My Center and just log in to your Against simulator account or create one if you haven't already. Let's click on this option again. Let's go to game settings. Here we'll have to select the folder where we stored our Hinokami Chronicles. So I'll just go ahead and click on change. We'll click on Demon Slayer, click on sure. Afterwards we'll go back. And yeah, Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles has been successfully added in the Against simulators library. Now what we have to do is just go ahead and click on it. Now just go ahead and open game settings. Here you'll just have to go to custom settings. Make sure to disable texture compatible mode. Enable fast FP readback, enable video decoding. Afterwards audio backend should be OpenSL. Fast memory disable or else the game might not work. CPU scheduler type set it to all cores, and you can customize graphic drivers. According to my device, I am using the driver 615. Now let's head back. Let's click on touch control and our game will actually boot. Now you'll have to wait for about a minute or two until the game actually loads up. You can track the progress of game loading at the top left corner and at the top right corner. So when the game actually starts to load, you will see compiling shaders appear here. And at the top left corner you will see the amount of memory being used, also the FPS and GPU percentage. Below that you will see the Against simulator version and the game which you are emulating. By the way, you can click on this circle too. You will get some additional settings. For example, if you scroll down, you can enable dock mode. Also you can unlimit the amount of FPS. Adreno boost is present, variable rate shading is also present, but I don't recommend you guys apply those settings. Disable dock mode. Here we go, compiling shaders has appeared at the top right side. Let's just go ahead and click on A, loading save data. So I haven't actually imported any kind of save data, that's why we'll be starting a new game. Here we go guys, the game is about to begin. Let's click on the A button and you will notice whenever I click on the A button, the screen will change. That's because we are really emulating this game. So as you guys can see right here, Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles. Let's click on start game. Here we go, this is the first cutscene of the game. Let's skip this by holding the B button. Okay, let's skip this part too. And there we go, let's click on next, close. So as you guys can see right here, we are playing the real Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles on our Android devices and the controls are very smooth. I am getting around 25 FPS while emulating this game, which is not that great considering that I am using a flagship Android device. So if you have a low-end device, just expect about 15 to 20 FPS. That will be the maximum amount of FPS that you can get. But you can actually see the game works, all the animations, the textures are properly being rendered. So if you want to enhance the texture resolution, what I recommend you do is just click on this circle and enable dock mode. Now go back and let's go back. Now the texture quality will be improved by a little bit and it won't affect the FPS that much. So you can definitely use dock mode. So that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already because I upload similar videos on my channel. See you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.